Tyler and my son Jaden holding the camera.
Hey.
We are on our way to the Divisional Championship game at Lambeau Field between the Packers and Seahawks. We're leaving from Cincinnati. And just recording this experience to share and obviously to look back on and remember it. We just passed Chicago. We got about 2.5 hours left, and just kind of taking a snapshot of our trip so far. It's been raining the entire time. This is the first break we've had where it's not dark and raining and heavy traffic. Figured it'd be a good time to check in. And yeah, we're excited. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just to start off, we talked about, how we became Packer fans in the first place. For me, it started in 1997. I got a Guinness Book of World Records. I think it was a Christmas present. And just looking through it, I found Brett Favre, who at the time held the record for the longest touchdown pass in the NFL. And I kind of read up on him, and obviously he was a impressionable player, very talented. I was 12 years old, attracted me to it. Then I started looking more at Green Bay, started learning about the coaches, Vince Lombardi, Curly Lambeau. The fact that the team is owned by the fans was pretty neat, and it's one of the two oldest teams in the league. So a lot of history there, a lot of things that attracted me to them. And being in Cincinnati, you can understand why I was looking for a football team to cheer for. But so, Jaden, what attracted you?
As far as I can remember growing up, I just remember watching them every weekend, and I just started liking them. Just every weekend watching them. I was just watching for as long as I can remember, and I just look forward to it every weekend too.
They've always had strong personalities in that organization. Even today, Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy, who just got hired by Dallas Cowboys. A lot of big names there. We've been fans for a long time. This is our first trip to Lambeau. It's Friday. We get there 2.5 hours, which will put us around 1:30, I think. And then we have a tour of the stadium and the Hall of Fame tonight at 5:30. So then tomorrow is an all-day prep rally, and then of course Sunday evening is the game. So we'll take more video as our weekend progresses, and look forward to it. So, anything else?
Nope.
All right, go Pack Go. We'll be there shortly. Just wanted to add something really quick. We have passed 4 toll booths since we've been in Illinois. I think we've invested, let's see, the first one was $1.50, then $1.80. We missed one. It's another $1.50. And then this one was what? $2.80. Yeah. So, yeah. Not liking the tolls. Hey, we took Tyler and Jaden here again. We took a quick pit stop here in Sheboygan to get something to eat, but also to see this, Lake Michigan. At least I think it's Lake Michigan. So it looks like the ocean. It's nice. It's very cold out. It's about 35 degrees, windy. They're about an hour away from Green Bay. After we get something to eat, maybe an hour and a half. So far, everything's been good. All right. So we're heading back to the car. It's pretty cold out. Jaden's walking faster than I can keep up with him. It's pretty cold. Final look at the lake. We are at Deland Park. That's where we stopped. So getting back in the car now. So we're back on the road, heading towards Green Bay. We did not get anything to eat in Sheboygan. We just want to keep moving, go to Green Bay. We got snacks anyways. Beef jerky, elevation bars, salted almonds. We're about 40 miles from Green Bay. Not a whole lot to look at on the way. Take a gander outside there. Pretty much trees, flat land. Oh, there's a sign, 36 miles from Green Bay. So Lake Michigan was cool, but we're ready to get there. So anything to add?
Nope.
All right. See you then. All right, so we're here. Just pulled up to get something to eat at Stadium View Restaurant.
No view.
Does not actually have a view of the stadium, but you can see the G peeking out above that building over there. That is Lambeau Field, and we will be there in a couple hours to do our tour. So not a bad drive. It's not very busy here yet. Probably a good time to check out this restaurant while it's not busy. And off of Brett Favre Pass, we've seen Mike McCarthy Way, Fulgrim. All right, let's go in here. Well, we've arrived at Lambeau. Here it is. Walking in to do our Hall of Fame tour and stadium tour. We ate at the Stadium View restaurant. It's pretty good. Not a lot going on yet in the town. I think everybody will probably come in tomorrow for the game, but stadium's impressive. Jaden, what's your take so far?
Well, I haven't really seen much yet.
Yeah, we just got in here, so definitely a small, quiet town. So, all right, let's check it out. So a quick look inside the stadium. It's quite a lot to take in. Just walking in, it's pretty big. It's nice inside. Definitely cool. Okay, so we just did the stadium tour. Took about an hour and a half. We weren't allowed to take video. It's inside, so took a lot of pictures. Not allowed to take video. Got to see all the clubhouses, the seating, a lot of history about the stadium. It was a really good tour. Totally worth it. It's about $35 for the stadium tour with the Hall of Fame tour. We didn't do the Hall of Fame tonight since it closes at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go check out Titletown, see what that's all about. Great tour guides. Tom and Dan did a great job. Had fun, so learned a lot. Great history of the stadium, and they've continued to add to it over the years, and is in the top 10 market money. Yeah, so yeah, they do pretty well for themselves. So anyways, journey here at Green Bay continues, and having fun. Hey there, just got finished with the tour of the stadium. It was really informative. Started off with about the history of the stadium back in 1965 with a capacity of 30,000 to today just over 80,000. Toured the clubhouses. Those were really neat. Cost to purchase one of them was anywhere from $50,000 to $90,000 a year. Came with full year usage though, which is pretty nice. I guess in comparison to the other NFL teams, that's a pretty good cost. Got to go down the field. Before we went out on the field, they played sounds and lights like you were running out in a game, just like the players do. So that was a cool experience. Took pictures of the field down there. Went on top of the stadium, the highest point in Green Bay. That's 305 feet, so that was cool. And then we did the tour of the Hall of Fame. Got to see all the players from over the years, and all the awards, the Lombardi trophies, Super Bowl rings. It was really neat. Jaden, what do you think?
I like the trophies. That was really cool. Just to see all of them.
Yeah,
the tour was the Hall of Fame's really good.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame's good. They got a lot packed into a small area.
There's a lot of jerseys and cleats and gloves, helmets, everything showing.
Yeah. So overall, excellent. This is the atrium behind us. You can see it's about 20 degrees outside right now. So the game is on. Who will kind of determine if the Packers win tomorrow, who they play. So we're going to be watching that and checking in later during the pep rally. So see you then. All right, it's game day. We are on our way to the stadium. Opens in about 20 minutes. We got a place to park. Parking's scarce here in Lambeau and Green Bay, so parking at somebody's house. 20 bucks. And then, yeah, check out some tailgate parties, check out the stadium, and get to our seats around 3:40. So it's pretty cold out. It's 19 degrees. We're dressed for it. We hope we're gonna survive. And we're pumped. Right?
Yeah.
All right, on our way. We'll check in later. Hey, we're walking to the stadium. Just parked back here in the subdivision with Jeremy. It's Jeremy's house. Nice guy. Pretty crazy. A lot of partying, tailgating going on down here. Looks like a lot of fun. Hung out with them for a little while. Heading up to the stadium, watch the players warm up. Hopefully get an autograph. But it's cold, but not too bad.
Yeah.
So take a quick look. You can kind of see around me. It's pretty packed, but let me get off here before I get hit. So.
person, Paul Patrick, will be the recipient of these funds at the end of the postseason.
Just left the game. Packers won 28-23. Heading back to where we parked. Guys, Jeremy's house. Pretty tense game. Seahawks fought back, but in the end they won. So still a lot celebrating.
Alright, we are 4 hours from home, and we just got out of Chicago's very, very big city.
Huge.
Very cool game. Feet were very cold, but
Probably should have got snow boots.
yeah, it's pretty windy at the top. But we were able to get them warmer. We'll have put some hand warmers in there.
The Lambo was a great experience. It was really unique, a lot different than anything I've ever experienced before.
There's about 78,000 people there. So it was almost sold out. That's pretty good.
Green Bay in general is just a unique little town. Small. Definitely you can tell the team is fan owned. It's not like a corporate owned franchise. Everywhere you went, people were wearing Packers shirts, coats. If you went to the grocery store or a restaurant or anywhere, everybody's a Packer fan. It's a little different than Cincinnati.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Heck of a finish to that game too. That was awesome.
So I forgot what I was going to talk about. I had something.
Well, we're definitely going to plan another trip, right? We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame or
We went there a second time and we found a room that, like, we couldn't really tell where it was at, and other people didn't really know about it because I heard them saying that there's another room over here. That's where they kept all their Hall of Fame players, and they had some trophies in there. It's really cool.
Yeah, they kind of remodeled the stadium and moved the restaurant and the Hall of Fame. They put the restaurant on the first floor, split the Hall of Fame between 2 floors. So, I mean, you could tell it was kind of chopped, but it had a lot of stuff in there. We probably spent at least an hour and a half walking through there.
Yeah, there's it's a little bit of a small area, but there's just tons all around. Just look at and read.
Very memorable game, very memorable trip. Definitely need to schedule another one. I loved it.
Yeah. Maybe a warmer game. Also good. It started snowing towards the end of the game and after. A lot overnight.
If we had snow boots, I think we'd be good. I could do it again.
Yeah, That's the only thing that was bothering me during the game, was my feet. That was it. Alright. So we check back in when we get home.
That wraps it up for our Packers Championship 2020 game trip.
Yep. 2020 divisional round. Play the 49ers next weekend. Alright, see ya.